Welcome to BookTales, where I review books for the Chaos Library. I used to love the Psy-Changeling series by Nalini Singh, even though the level of heat wasn't in my comfort zone. However, Blaze of Memory just left me cold. In fact, I haven't enjoyed the last couple of books in the series. The romance fell flat in both of them, and the more global stuff moves so little that it feels like the series is just treading water. I hope something interesting happens in the next one. As for this book, I didn't like the guy, Dev. He's not a changeling, so why is he so controlling and possessive? If this relationship were happening in a more standard, non-fantasy setting, I would have been rooting for the girl to get out of there. Men who act like that in real life tend to turn abusive when the woman stands up to them. All the books in the series have men who would be considered borderline abusive in a real-life setting, but the women in those books stood up for themselves. Katya didn't. She took Doormat to a whole new level. I didn't buy the love story. I couldn't understand why she wanted him, and the reasons he wanted her were a bit creepy. It felt like he was rushing into a relationship with someone who had no real personality, no history, no idea of who she was or what she wanted or needed. This was a victim-abuser setup, not a romance. I skipped the sex scenes outright. I'm not a huge fan of explicit sex in the first place. Boring, explicit sex is the worst. On a more positive note, I did like learning more about the Forgotten, and I liked the idea of new talents. I'm in this series for story, not sex, not abuse. This one didn't leave me much to care about. 2. Control is not romantic. Stars. You've reached the tail end. Look forward to another book tale soon, and don't forget to visit the Chaos Library.